It's nothing no different that I do any other night, any given night, really. So I wasn't really looking in, try to do anything different or anything in particular since we're missing one of our, top players.
Hey, tonight was a night where with you, with Shooter, with Gasol, Matthews, kind of the new guys, the offseason acquisitions seem to all have a really good game. Is there anything you've noticed from that group and what you guys are learning and flowing with this team and how that's going?
No, it's all of the coaching staff, man. They do great jobs of putting us in great position to score. We move the ball around. Like I said, man, it's a lot of guys on this team that can fill it up on any given night, man. I think, whoever has it going at that point in time, no matter it's, first quarter, second quarter, late in the game, whoever has it going, we do the right job of feeding their guys and try to, play off that.
Dave?
Trez, your guys' next game is against Brooklyn. I don't think we're going to get a chance to speak to you guys before then, so I'd like to look ahead if that's okay. Last year you played on, kind of the it team with the Clippers that everyone was kind of presuming would be there at the end. What do you think of this makeup of the Brooklyn team? And who knows if everyone's going to play, but what type of formidable foe could they be for the rest of the league, including you guys potentially, in the finals?
Honestly, brother, I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care. We go into every game with a game plan on offensive, defensive, what we want to do in order to win that game, and that's going to be the same thing we're going to have to do when we play on Thursday. It's nothing no different. We're not circling that game. We're not putting any extra emphasis on that game. It's just like any other game. We're taking it one game at a time. We're still learning, still growing, and still building with one another, and we're going to have to do it to a higher extent with losing one of our big pieces.
Kyle?
Hey, Taurus. Have the Lakers asked you to do or play a different role defensively than what you've done in previous years? And how do you feel like your role with the Lakers plays to the strengths you may have on defense?
Honestly, I can't really speak to that because, you don't even know what my defensive, coverages was in my previous years. I don't remember them. That's something that's in the past. It's not anything that I'm really worried about. We go, like I said, it's opposed to every game we have a different defensive coverage. Tonight it was different, opposed to what we guarded in Denver. As far as my previous defense or the teams I've been on previously, man, that's in the past, man. I'm here to talk about what we're doing to this day. And like I said, we still have to keep going and keep building and keep growing as a team because when we're in, have leads in the game, we don't want to put ourselves in instances to where, they have times to, cut the league or, maybe tie the game up or put ourselves in a position where we're playing overtime games again.
Okay, we'll take BT.
Hey, Trez, when Frank talked to you guys about AD being out, you guys have to embrace this moment. How do you guys take that information, that news, and what's the idea of going forward and having to play without him?
I don't know if y'all can hear, but honestly, guys are just ready to go. We're a really deep team. I think everybody took the news and we kind of just looked at it as, we're going to have to do things to an extremely harder level, both offensively and defensively on the floor. Anthony Davis does a great deal of things for us, both offensively and defensively, and we're not going to be able to, just replace the thing that he does, but we're going to have to be able to step up and just fill that void while he's gone.
Andy Kamenetsky.
Hey, Trez. After the game, Frank was complimentary of the way you defended Cat, the times you guys were matched up against each other. It's a matchup where you give up a lot of size. What's your approach for that type of matchup or other guys where you're the smaller one?
I don't really believe in that smaller stuff, man, because at the end of the day, if you believe in that, man, then the elephant will be the king of the jungle, and that ain't happen. I come up here and I put my hard hat on like everybody else. Everybody on this team, everybody in this league know that I ain't nobody to back down from nobody. I don't care what your sizes, I don't care what you do. So at the end of the day, like I said, it goes back to our coverages as far as the coaching staff of what they had us doing, mixing up different coverages every time Cat caught the ball. Mark's coverage was different from my coverage, and I don't think we, really just let them get comfortable. But as far as that giving up size stuff, people know me around this league, man. They know I'm back down from nobody.
Last question, Kahari.
Hey, what's going on, Trez? You're a guy that's going to play hard regardless of, who's on the floor, who's out. Did your mindset change at all when like when AD got hurt? Like I really have to step up, and also did and also when did you feel like you established that name in the league with guys? I'm not gonna back down from you. At what point in your career did you feel like you established that?
Honestly, when I was just given the opportunity, man, I go out here and lay it all on the line, both offenses, defenses. I do all the little things that don't show up in the stat sheet. Diving in stands, loose balls, man. Y'all see me, play my whole career, man, since I've been having the opportunity to play, man. So that just goes, to show. And I've earned the respect of guys in this league, man, that been around me and that I played against because I've, paved the way of just, doing the things right, man, waiting my time. As far as the AD thing, like I said, man, it wasn't just me. We needed guys to step up as far as me, Dennis, Wes, Mark had a good night tonight, man. So it was multiple people. Like I said, it's not going to be one person that feels the void of what AD does, man. It's going to take a collective group. It's going to take a collective team, man. I think that's what we did tonight.